What's up, guys? Seems like a long time no talk. Well, probably has been a long time no talk because it seems like this hasn't been here. The background, my lovely stuffed kitchen table. Anyway, I'm Chris. Welcome to VHP Agents. I guess this is just to you existing guys. I mean, this is nothing new, like informational wise. It's kind of like a plug, kind of a plug. Um, and so I said I was going to talk about some things. This is one of the things I want to talk about. VHP, not VHP. Oh god, I probably shouldn't be doing this. I'm entirely too tired to be shooting anything right now. But this is one of those times where I'm up in the mood and doing things. So I figured I'd throw this out there. And because this isn't like an information thing, I figured this would be easy to do. So a plug, yeah, for Genesis Automotives, right? Some of you guys have mentioned and asked about transmissions or whatnot. I don't do transmission rebuilds. I have enough to do with engines on my hands that I don't have anywhere near the time and the efficiency to do transmissions. I've done one ever, like, and can I do more? Will I do more in the future? Yeah, but not right now, not anytime soon. So in the meantime, even I need somebody to go to for transmissions, and it's just because of the way things are with transmissions not being heavily on the market for B series right now. That I would just go to Genesis. Like I pretty much always get LS transmissions, so yeah, he sells them. He sells a rebuilt overhaul transmission for $500, and that's not bad at all. That's what people ask for a GSR that you don't know what's wrong with it. So that's great. So was it? Yeah, he's $500 for an LS tranny. So the next time I go to do a transmission, which is a B series, which is going to be for that build right there, that Tron one, I'm going to be going to him for that tranny. Also, I guess on a little update, I was talking about what I was going to do the other day. Like, yeah, it's been a month or damn near a month now. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the week that I paid rent last month is the week that I sent the block to the machine shop. I just paid rent yesterday, so it's been a month. Haven't got that block back, and and I don't know, man. I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna get that K20 back. So I think because I'm gonna have to bore that over, and those for that, and those are big boy pistons. I think I am gonna probably just go to CSS for that. I'm probably just gonna send it out to Jeff. I'm pretty sure like last time that he did CSS for me, it was like a 3 or 4 week. Pretty sure it was a 3 week turnaround, and it seems how I plan on pushing that one anyway. Might as well get to CSS. I don't know. I mean, shit. That might not be 100%. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe. But that's a good high probability. I think I might do that. Just the fact that the turnaround time alone is worth sitting it out. Like, yeah, I have to pay a little bit extra money, but at least I'm going to get back in a timely fucking manner. So I guess that just means that I'll do it when it comes time to. So, getting off topic, because this is supposed to be for me telling you guys that I can get transmissions for you. So, if you do want to buy a transmission, if you're in a place where you can't get transmissions or not really available, you don't want to buy on eBay or whatnot, I can vouch for the guy. I know Blake has used his trannies a whole bunch of times. I personally haven't, but I know he's known for his transmissions and shit, and he's a good friend. So, yeah, transmissions. I think it's LS trannies are 500. GSR B16, I think they're both the same price at $700. Now, I don't know if he has any GSR B16 in stock right now, but I'm pretty confident that he has a few LS laying around. So I guess the thing is, you're probably gonna get this. The picture for this video is probably gonna be that bag, an up close shot of that bag. And his guy's phone number on there. So if you're local by chance and you don't know about Eddie, which you probably do, then hit him up. Or if you just want to hit him up directly yourself, hit him up. I know that Eddie tends to be very fucking busy, extremely busy. So as far as you guys from out of state hitting him up and ask for him to ship you a transmission, I'm not 100% sure he's going to be able to do that or want to do that or have time to do that. I might be wrong, so feel free to hit Eddie up first. But if you don't mind spending the extra, a little bit extra money for me to pick it up and ship it for you, I'll do that. It could be something I could do on the weekend. It wouldn't be a big deal. I don't know how much it would cost for shipping just yet, but I would imagine the transmission is somewhere in the area of weight of the block, of the short block. It's probably somewhere in around that same weight area. I wouldn't know until I put a transmission on a scale. But yeah, I can imagine that the shipping would be anywhere from 100 to 150. I'm not 100% certain on that. And I guess then, of course, I would have to come up with an idea for labor. So I guess it could still be kind of expensive if you want to get one from down here. But it's just an idea. It's something to play with for you guys, especially if you are, by chance, hitting me up for an engine block. Like you're getting an engine block built by me. If you have the extra money to spend and you want to get a transmission that's healthy too, I won't build the transmission for you, but I can get the transmission that's rebuilt, most likely, and it's somebody I can vouch for. So yeah, that's just a little quick thing I wanted to throw out there for you guys that may want to know that, or that may be useful information for. Also, I guess a quick update. I still have like 3 or 4 other things I want to talk about. I guess it was news like a week ago. It's not so much news anymore, but it's just, I guess, just my 2 cents on this information, or on the stuff that's been happening in the Honda world. Like I said, the next podcast I'm going to do is going to be mine. Now, to give out a little bit more detail on that, it's going to be like it's going to be about the whole my weight loss thing. For those of you guys that are just finding me recently and happen to be watching this, I probably still look like a fat ass to you, but I was 300 pounds a year or so back. So, and I'm down to like 215, 218. That's where I'm bouncing around at right now. So, and I got all the way down to 205 before. I just eat like a fucking monster now. I mean, I still eat like a fucking fat ass, so that's why it's not as low. But I've been, in the low 220s, in the 2 teens for a couple months now. And that's just holding there, just because I also, as much as I eat, I also do cardio like a fucking freak ass monster. So, I was trying to think about, like, I really wanted my homeboy to come in, like, I lifts a lot, to come in and do a podcast. He's got pussy feet. He's not doing it. He's too much of a shy little bitch. He's not going to fucking do it. But I don't need him. I'm not a fucking expert on the subject. But, proof's in the pudding for what I did. If you want to see, like, the results of before and after, like, they're on Instagram. So, I did knock off a fuck ton of weight, and I did it in about 6 fucking months, which is insane. But, so what I'm going to do to talk about that in detail is I'm just going to do like what I did with my automotive story, or I'm not going to try and instruct or anything like that. I'm just going to tell you, like, hey, this is where I was, this is where I started, this is where I ended up at. I'm just going to tell you everything I did, and tell you everything I'm doing now. The thing about workouts and shit like that is not everybody's workout works for everybody else. You always have to find your own thing, but there might be some things that you're going to pick through and find that it's going to be interesting for you, that you're going to be able to keep and incorporate in your own thing. Also, one of the things I'm going to tell you guys is, like, I don't do the diet thing. I don't eat clean at all. I mean, like, I try to sometimes, but for the most part, I eat like a nasty fucking slob. Like, I'm not saying like I'm stuffing my face all the time or anything like that. I'm just saying I don't eat shit that would be considered healthy. Diet was never a part of my routine, like, not at all. So I know that, and the reason why is because diet's like an evil thing. Like, when you say you're on a diet, you're implying that that's something that's going to go away, and you don't want that to go away, because if you're dieting and you change it up, then weight gain comes with that. So you got to find a way to work around that you can live for the rest of your life, because the whole thing is to not be a fat piece of shit. If you're inclined to be a fat piece of shit, is to find something you can do to change your life that you can do forever, because you don't want to become a fat piece of shit again. So anyway, I've done bounced around a lot in this fucking video, man. It's all over the place. But yeah, I guess it's kind of like a sneak update type deal too. Like, I wanted to talk about some shit that I'm going to be talking about, and just throw out that little bit of information there with the transmission stuff. Also, I'm going to be doing some more content. I've just been going like crazy, retarded hard recently on the cardio, and I am sapped. And I am honestly fucking exhausted right now. But like I said earlier, I was up and in the mood to do some shit. I'd fucking around with the single cam block. I finally got that assembled. It's 100% done now, or the short block is 100% assembled. Oh man, so I thought I would film a couple things too, and because the Wiseco ring compressor video was real short, I figured I'd also throw this out there. So for you guys that care, that want to see updates, and that want to see new content, so new stuff is coming. I have in mind 2 people I would like to get on the podcast. I will be talking to them soon. Judging by the reaction of the last one, I'm not going to push too hard to do the podcast thing. I don't want to overflow my channel with any one particular type of content. So I'm going to let that sit and rest. I'm going to do my podcast this weekend, hopefully. If not, very soon. It'll be the next one for sure. And then I'm going to talk to those 2 guys afterwards and see about time when I can get them on there, but not too close together. So you will see me getting back to this more often. I got some stuff to talk about. Yeah, and hopefully I'll be getting that K20 back soon-ish and doing that build, and then maybe some updates on the Integra. At this point, I just got to get that one piece of intercooler piping, put the fuel pump in, mock everything up, and I can drop the radiator in, and then I can take it to tune. Yeah, Eddie gave me the clear tune without brakes. So yeah, hopefully. SEMA is in 2 months, so that's the goal, is to have it done by then. Alright guys, long-winded, sorry, random shit. Peace. Thanks for fucking watching. If you watched the whole thing, you guys are awesome.